What are my top 5 books of 2023? Guys, I'm gonna give you 5 books that have absolutely changed my business, my life, how I do things, etc. This year, especially, a couple of them I read every single year. So let's get right into it. The first one is one that I literally read every new year, typically in December, to get ready for my new year, for my New Year's goals, for what we're trying to accomplish, etc. And that's called The Magic of Thinking Big. This book literally goes through how to build a vision, how to build goals, how to sit down and literally figure out where you want your business, where you want your life, where you want everything to go. It's super, super good, and it gets you in the mindset, in the growth, in the opportunity, in the right direction mentally as you move through your business. And I can't tell you how much I love this book. It's literally the book that I read every single year. That's why number 1 on my list. Number 2 on my list, $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. Now, he's got another book dropping in a few weeks, so hopefully by the time this video comes out, that book may have actually exceeded and broke into this list, and realistically, it probably did. And I'm not gonna sign up for his program where there's a referral thing and I can make some money off selling his book. I will just tell you, if his $100 Million Leads book is anything like $100 Million Offers, you need to buy all of his material. He's one of the absolute geniuses when it comes to simplifying how business works. And that's really what his gift is. It's not necessarily what he does, it's how he is able to explain both visually in the books, and also when you're getting these books, you can get them on Audible, but I always recommend getting hard copies, especially of Alex's books, because there's graphs, there's visual imagery that really helps cement what he's saying, and just the way that he speaks is in a simplified version so that even us big dumb idiots, we can understand it too, right? So $100 Million Offers, one of the greatest books for figuring out what you're offering as a business, how you're going to market it, how you're going to differentiate your product. An incredible, incredible book. I can't tell you the value that it's had in our businesses and on my life. So that's number 2. Number 3 is The Answer by John Assaraf. And the reason I give you the author's name on that one and not the other ones is mainly because there's a lot of books called this. So I don't want you to get the wrong one on this one, right? The other ones are very niche and very specific title. This one, there are multiple books called this. So it's the one by John Assaraf. And what this is, guys, is it's basically the book that if you're into visualization and how visualization works, and you don't have the capacity to read anything by Joe Dispenza, because Joe can get super deep and super technical, and there's times where you'll read a page and just literally go, what was I just reading? Like, that's how in-depth Joe goes. This is the super simplified version that's based on business, how you visualize, how you use that visualization into creating your business and creating the actions that are needed within that. So if you're into visualization, if you're into business, The Answer is probably one of the best books I've ever read. Mastering the Rockefeller Habits. Now, this one I just finished. If you are one of those people, and again, most of us are, right? Especially in the personal development space, but who you understand core values, you understand mission, you understand quarterly goals, you understand BHAGs, you understand all of these different terminologies. This book actually helps you piece it together, right? So what I learned is that I had all these pieces, but I didn't have the puzzle together by using these pieces. And this book is the glue between those. This is one of those books that I read. First 2 chapters are very, very kind of weird to read. After that, super practical. But by the time I was done, it took me 2 days to read this book. That's how much I couldn't put it down. I literally told every franchisee, I told every business owner friend I actually respect to go buy it. I told all of my teams to go buy it in leadership positions. It is that good of a book. Even on our HQ, at our gyms, at our supplement warehouse, everywhere, we utilize these tactics. We have these things printed and laminated on the doors, on the offices, so everybody knows what the mission is, how we're gonna get there, what we're measuring, how it all works out together, how we theme our quarters, how we do rewards, how we operate on core values, all of it. And it takes everything and puts it together in a super simplified format. So if you've ever felt like, man, I have all these pieces, but I've never actually sat down and put them together, this book will do that. Incredible, incredible book. And then the last one is burned. And I'm partial to this book because I fucking wrote it. But mainly, guys, what you need to understand is I wanted a book that is timeless. So whether you're just starting out, whether you're trying to hire a 7-figure coach, whether you're trying to go from 0 to 1 million, 1 million to 10 million, 10 million to 100 million, 100 million to a billion, and you're looking at hiring a coach, joining a mastermind, or going through any of the personal development space, I wrote this book so that you could audit the person that you're about to hire. And if I would have had this book when I started, it would have saved me hundreds of thousands of dollars and years of time and mistakes by simply auditing the people and having a format for that audit on how to audit in the personal development space, whether it be coaching, whether it be masterminds, whether it be groups, whether it be conferences, all of these things, right? So it literally goes step by step and shows you how to do that. That is number 5. Hope you guys like these top 5 books. And as always, if you can, please like, follow, subscribe, do all the clicky things so that this channel grows.